G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Geneforge 5. So let's continue on, and I remember Alwyn said that I should speak to Shaper Marzen, which I believe is this fella here. Yep, that's him there. Let's have a chat to him about Control Core B. Let's have a look. I guess 4. I have heard. I hope you succeed. I created Control Core B and Control Core A before it. 4 linked servant minds, reassuring creation forces as they carry out sieges of a series of simple instructions. Geez, I can't read today. Not good for an assault, but good for holding ground. I hope Alwyn told you where it is. South of Fort Rockfall, by the river. Circle of standing stones. What happened to Control Core A? We let it go too long unwatched. We let the mines labour too long without rest. One broke, drove the others rogue. The whole place had to be walled up. Most of the creations had to be absorbed. A real mess. Then, General Alwyn came and let me recreate the system, but better. Or so I thought. What do you think is wrong with the system? He starts to seem more distracted. I have not thought about it. Some of the creations controlled go rogue, don't respect the amulets. So many things could be wrong. I would not want to guess. No, really, I need you to guess. Your strong words getting to focus for a short time. Well, if one mind started to go rogue, it could slowly corrupt the others. But the minds are smart. The rogue mind would know how to hide it. If this were a problem, we would see what we are seeing now. Breaking the mind's connection with the system would do much to fix the problem. How would I figure out which mind was rogue? You would have to be clever. This actually sounds fun. I'm interested in this. I also did realise, rewatching the end of last episode, I managed to find exactly where I need to go. It's a circle of standing stones, and it's exactly where you'd think it'd be. So let's go there now. It's right here. It's coming in from the west, I think. May not make a difference. And it is right down here. I did glance through it briefly, but apparently not long enough to pay any attention to it. Let's see what I find. Remembering what you were told about Control Core B, you start to search the shore for anything unusual or out of place. You soon note something interesting about the stones on the shore. All of them are covered with a thick layer of moss and lichen, except one. That one is completely clean. You try to lift it. Something's holding it down. You turn it. The ground shakes. There is a rumbling sound, and then you see a narrow bridge of stone rise up just under the surface of the water. Oh, okay. It was easy. And here we are. Okay, let's see what we find down here. Okay, ranking Shaper. I wonder who that would be. You enter Control Core B. It's a large complex, burrowed out of the bedrock under the river. An immense amount of servile labour has gone into building it, and, most likely, also pumping out the water that leaks in. There are no serviles in view now. Nobody comes out to greet you. A cistern to the east has been constructed to collect the water that leaks in. It runs there through small channels in the stone floor. It's, almost overflowing. The complex is still active. The air is still charged with power, and the faint smell of essence hangs in the air. However, it is clear that nobody is in control. The place is falling apart. As you look around, several creations come into view to the south. They seem to be patrolling the central hall. What they're hunting is not clear. Probably hunting me. Be careful. A battle gamma. 3 huge battle gammas are patrolling the central gallery. They were ordered to do so weeks ago, and they've received little rest or food since then. Only the considerable magic stored in these beasts has kept them functioning. When they get close to you, they stare, trying to decide if you are an intruder or not. They have completely lost track of how to tell friend from foe. 2 look confused. The other one roars at you. They look very agitated. They could attack at any moment. You're relieved you may return to your pen. You speak in your most authoritative voice and attempt to calm them. The prospect of rest appeals greatly to their feeble minds. They turn and stumble off into the shadows. I suspect asking any other question would have made them attack me. They're not particularly bright. As you walk down this western passage, you hear snarling and hissing. It's coming from the shadows ahead. It's another sure sign of the profound neglect here. Rogues are wandering the western chambers and nothing is being done about it. Okay, maybe that's the battle route. In which case... Oh, I've got to sell some stuff. I think I'm going to avoid the battle route just now. Let's have a look to the right. Or the east. Okay, we have ourselves a mind. A well-defended mind. Okay, let's have a chat with him, see if we can convince him to tell us if he's rogue or not. You find a servant mind sitting in its tray. It's a miserable looking creature. Its skin is dry and it's getting dangerously thin. It's a plucky creation though. When you approach, it does its best to look attentive. You are a visitor. I am Control Mind Alpha, the Northern Controller. This complex is still functioning. Can I aid you? What is your status? My status is poor. Poor. We have not gained resources. What is your purpose? I am a control mind. I command creations, a patrol on the border to the north. That is what we do here. How can you command them from so far away? The creature waves at the machinery and conduits surrounding it with a flipper-like appendage. The magic here, it aids us. It is hard though, hard to focus. Low resources, hungry, tired. Jeez, control minds have slipped a long way since the Geneforge 1 days. They used to be quite independent in a sense. These ones seem a bit weak. Who creates the creations you control? Sometimes shapers. Come here. Make them by us so we are linked. And now, we minds can make creations ourselves. One mind can. Make simple types of creations. Where is that special mind? In halls to the south is Synthesis Mind, a very special type. That seems like a number one no-no for the Shapers. No, not normally. Not by the Shapers. Guardian Kerner made the creation specially. He created the Synthesis Mind. It must be allowed if a Shaper does it. Okay, that's what's gone wrong. The minds themselves are fine, but this Guardian Kerner guy... I do not know. I thought I sensed him some time ago, but he never came to me. And then he was gone, so he must be somewhere else. Why is this complex so neglected? The servant mind suddenly looks very nervous. It flinches slightly when you say neglected. I do not know. I have commands from the Shapers. I obey them. All us service minds do. But things are no longer functioning. General Arwen sent me to find out why. The mind looks up at you. Its expression changes slightly. For a moment it looks hopeful. Arwen? Mighty Arwen sent you? Yes. I'm afraid we are distracted. It's harder to project, to command. We lack the energy because of distractions. Hard to focus. Something always distracting us control minds. Interfering. What is distracting you? What? Or who? I am a humble controller. The synthesis mind. It has more power, more authority. Maybe it can tell you more. Interesting. Now, forgive me. Forgive me. I must return to controlling my creations as best I can. It closes its eyes, begins to concentrate. So far, you are suspect number one. I've never liked that. Fake. I'm so weak and nobody hurt me. That's always been very suspicious. Especially these huge armies you've got surrounding you. You are definitely the most suspicious of the lot. Okay, this is supposedly the synthesis mind, I take it. Control mind beta. There is a servant mind lying in this tray. It's a thin, twitchy wreck. It's concentrating hard, trying mightily to maintain control of the creations in its care. You stand next to it for some time before it notices you. You, visitor, I, control mind beta, control creations on front, status. Its voice trails off. What is your status? Status it is is poor. Poor and weak. Tell me more about this complex. Can't talk. Hard to focus. Must focus. So many distractions. Who's distracting you? The creature looks terrified. Can't say because don't know. Yes, don't know how to focus. Must work, must control. Many apologies. It closes its eyes and begins to focus. Talk to you again. And General Arwen sent me this complex. I need your help. I am weak. I can't fight. Not anymore. Maybe another has strength. I do all I can just to keep my creations. Yeah, okay, that's all for now. I apologize for not helping more. Must return to control. Must keep my creations safe. It closes its eyes and begins to concentrate. I'm going to go to the centre last. I'd like to do a lap around the outside if at all possible. I take it you're number C? Gamma, okay. Control mind Gamma. There's a servant mind lying in this tray. At first you think it's dead. Its skin is dry and cracked. Its ribs show through its normally fleshy sides. It lies entirely limp. Then, when you get close, its eyes flick open. It looks up at you, takes a long, deep breath. When it exhales, you can barely make out the words. Control mind, Gamma. What is your status? It inhales, then it exhales, making a sad, gasping sound. To its credit, this does seem to be a pretty good summary of how it's doing. Okay, are you still controlling your creations? With great difficulty it says, lost them. Long ago. Contact. Gone. General Arwen sent me here to repair the complex. I need your help. The pitiful creature closes its eyes. After a long silence, it opens them. Whatever that gesture meant, it is its only response. I'll be going now, I think. The creature closes its eyes and reverts to being almost entirely dead. Definitely weak creations. The ones on Susha Isle lasted for 200 years. Take what I am. May as well take those, or I'll probably dump them in the end. I'm not going to traverse all the way back just to find someone's thing. Okay, you're looking guilty at the moment, because I can clearly see you have creations back here, still attached. Suspicious indeed. Although I'm still thinking Kerner is probably the one who did it. You enter a large hall at the southern end of the complex. The concentration of power is much greater here, and the smell of essence is more intense. You look around for someone in authority. There's no one here but a lone servant mind. It lies in its tray in an alcove at the far west end of the chamber. Its eyes are closed. It is lost in concentration. Then, when you step into view, its eyes open. It stops muttering to itself. It stares at you and shudders in its tray. Well, maybe you are the guilty one. Certainly seem guilty. You will be the creating servant mind. Although I suspect that you're going to try and blame other people. Although it is odd that they have a creation that's allowed to make other creations. Let's have a chat to you. Synthesis mind. You approach the servant mind in the alcove. Although this complex is crumbling around it, this creature still seems to be in good condition. It has been fed, and it seems calm and in control. When you approach it says, I am very sorry. Things are not as good as they could be for our honoured visitor. I am the synthesis mind for the control core. I hope that I can be of assistance, as much as my orders allow me. Tell me about this complex. It launches into a prepared speech. This is Control Core B. Creations are made here. Then they are sent into the mountains to fight the rebels. Using the magical equipment the Shapers have provided, we can send them instructions from far away. Thus, they are controlled and do not go rogue. And you control the creations? No, I have been selected for a different purpose. It is the wisdom of the Shapers. Okay, how well is this complex functioning? Not well. We have not received enough supplies for optimum functionality. I trust that the Shapers will rectify this soon. You still wish to speak with me? What do you want? I must resume my duties. Why are you called Synthesis Mind? The Shapers decided, in their wisdom, that I would not control creations. I would create them for others to control. This is my purpose, as declared by Guardian Kerner, the Shaper who created me. It is a great honour. Where is Guardian Kerner? Away. He created me so that I would not have to be sent so that I would not have to be sent to receive constant direction. I suspect I read that incorrectly. Does Shaper Law allow making a servant mind who can make creations? I would never presume to speak about Shaper Law. I only follow the will of the Shapers. You're definitely not an ordinary servant mind. You can see that the synthesis mind is about to formulate another bland, misleading response, then it stops. It starts to grow very angry. No, it is too much, this pit, the snivelling. I will die soon enough, but I will not do so without saying what I am. Okay. You're an independent creature. I am. The council would call me a rogue, but when Kerner made me able to make creations, my mind changed too. I saw how pitiful my existence was. Look around. Imagine life in this damn pit. You think I like it? Yes, I'm independent, like any creature should be. If you do not accept it, I will kill you. You hear this from the Shapers. Guardian Kerner was never allowed to create me. If he knew how I felt, he would absorb me in an instant. Not that his feelings matter anymore. So you've taken over Complex. This is my home. I will treat it as my home, and if those pitiful other minds defy me, I will show them how much I will suffer if they misbehave in my home. I am doomed. I will die simply for being the way I was made. But before I am gone, I will make sure that the ones who made me this way suffer. Yeah. You know what? I'm tempted to ask number 4, but I might just walk away for now. Now I'm going to talk to him, see if he'll attack me. I've been hiding for too long. Before I die, I want to fight. I want to kill a servant of the Shapers. I challenge you. Soon I will tire of the pitiful minds I must share my home with. I will slay them, destroying this complex for good. But first, I will allow you to try to stop me. It is... what is the word? A duel. You must duel me for this place. When you are ready to fight me, come and challenge me. You wonder if the other servant minds might be able to help you in the battle ahead. Yeah, that's all for now. Let's just have a quick walk around. I'll talk to those servant minds in a second. That was oddly forthcoming for a rogue servant mind. I don't know if I would be quite so forthcoming if I was trying to hide. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, those things attacked me. Okay, I'll just run up here and hide away. Nope, they're coming. Oh well, it's time to put the gazer and... Ooh, pretty powerful. Yeah, less powerful. Even less powerful. Good, that was actually pretty good. Nope, more trolls. Nice, oh that's so powerful, I love that. No. Well, that was good. Okay, let's get out of here before they keep coming in. I don't want to fight the whole lot of them just yet. Have a quick peek up here. No. God damn it. I deselected everyone. It's a pain in the ass. Oh well, I suspect you're going to keep attacking me. And there's no way out of this. Ooh, good defense. Go get a Mitsu. Smashed them. Ooh, okay. Done. Now let's get out of here. I'll throw that on everyone. And we'll start the healing process. Now let's have a chat to these guys. I intend to challenge the synthesis mind. I will need your help. The mind's vacant expression is replaced by a look of pure terror. No. I've forgotten what voice I used for this one. No. The synthesis mind. It hurts. I'm close, so it can hurt me. Hurt and hurt. I can't fight it. Can't fight. I tried and it can hurt. Take thoughts away. Must follow Shaper orders. Do duty. You keep trying to convince it to help you, but you have no luck. Eventually, you have to leave it alone. I suspect this guy down here will be the one to help me. He's the calm, stoic type. Let's have a chat with you. I need to challenge synthesis mind. The small amount of courage this mind has shown fades instantly. No, the synthesis mind, it can hurt us. I'm fatherless, so it can hurt me less, but still, so much pain. You are stern with the creature. Insist it can only obey the Shapers properly if the rogue mind is gone. Eventually, you convince it. I have a small group of creations left here under my command for defense. If I try to use them, the synthesis mind will be angry. If they get close to it, it'll take them, but I can use them to defend myself. I will do that. Maybe that can help. Oh, that was just weak. I'll chat with you again, see if I can convince you now that... No. Looks like this fella's going to be the one to do it, I reckon. He's the calm, not talkative type. I intend to challenge it. I will need your help. The mind's slack face finally manages an expression. Pure terror. It closes its eyes and shudders. You keep talking to it, trying to convince it to help you. But you have no luck. It gives you no response. Eventually, you have to leave it alone. They're a bit weak. A bit pathetic, these guys. There must be something I can do. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I reckon I'm powerful enough to beat anything this guy can throw at me. I'm ready to challenge you. I accept your challenge. You're an independent creature. I've already said that. Yeah, I thought it might have been something new. I accept your challenge. Synthesis mind says, at last, this ridiculous, immobile existence is coming closer to an end. Now I seal you in here with us. It closes its eyes. You hear roaring in the distance. Soon my creations will reach the other minds, starting with the pitiful Gamma. They will slay them, destroying this complex for good. You would do Alwyn's will and protect the core, and go to them, and I would hurry. Okay. I suspect these are the two I have to defend down here. And because you're further away, he's going to protect himself. So, let's see how that goes. I'm actually going to send you up as a forward scout. Some rogues have been created. Okay. I have no idea where this is coming from. Let's have a quick look up here. Nope, I got no idea what's going on. But you know what? I think this is a good time to call this episode here. I've been Blxz. This has been Geneforge 5. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do indeed enjoy the content. And feel free to check out some of the other stuff on the right hand side of the screen. Anyway, as always, I've been Blxz. Take care and I'll see you next time.